Dig some relics in the Appalachian foothills, all up and down the mountains and the fields. Swing that pole across the ground, let's see what all that can be found. Let's go digging in the Appalachian foothills. Dig some relics in the Appalachian foothills, all up and down the mountains and the fields. Swing that coal across the ground, let's see what all that can be found. Let's go digging in the Appalachian foothills. Hey YouTube friends, how are we today? Well, we're right back at it again. We're going to do some little exploring today and detecting around another one of them old home places. This is a beautiful day today. I'd say it's 65, maybe 70. Really nice today. So we're going to go back here and see if we can find some old stuff around an old home place that I'd found here recently. And want y'all to come along with me, if you will. So we'll go up there and we'll dig around a little bit and see what we can find. So at first I got to unload this stuff off the truck, the trailer, and put it on the ATV. So I'll get back with you when I get done with that. Be right back. Well, the ATV is unloaded and it's loaded down with what I need, I guess. I forgot my tripod though at home, so I'll have to deal with that. So we'll get on here and we'll travel on, see if we can find anything today. So I got a little ride here to go before we get there, so we'll meet you over there or up there. We'll be right back. Well, we made that little trip. No issues. So I'm gonna get the stuff off of here and we're gonna go out this little path that's all growed up, and we're gonna explore a little bit before we do any detecting, see if it's actually worthy of detecting. I haven't looked at it. I've just went by it a few times and see if it's even worthy of detecting. I'm sure it's an old home place though, because there's some old Easter flowers and there's them daffodils. That's what they were. Well, I was told what they were. Should have known, but yeah, we'll go out there and look around. Let's go take a peek and see. Okay, here we go. Head out through here. There's an old road bed out through here. Made many years ago. That's a place a person can detect though. There's some more of them old big walnut trees. Anywhere you see these things at, several of them, you can pretty much say there'd been an old home place here somewhere. Look at them old Easter flowers out there. way down there. You see, y'all see that down there? That's an old Ringer type washing machine. Let's go down and look at that real quick. Well, I don't know real quick, but see if we can get down there without falling. It's straight up and down. Let me see if I can ease down there and take a look at that. That's pretty cool. What's it doing down at the bottom of the hall? I wonder. Well, look at this big walnut tree. This thing, man, that's a monster. That thing's probably 3-4 foot thick. I guess it got tired of washing clothes, you reckon? Look at that. Oh, look up through there. Look at them beautiful flowers up there. We'll go take a look here in a little bit. Definitely. They were people here probably in the 40s and 50s. That looks pretty doggone old to me. An old wash tub. Look at this thing. Well, sit down, Dan. Look here. I ain't even broke the metal detector out yet and found a daggone cannon jar lid. What do you think about that? Ain't that the darndest thing? What does that say? It says Atlas. I think it says Atlas. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my pouch here. I ain't even fired the machine up yet. Wow. I not need a machine today. Check this thing out here. Boy, this is old here. Check that out. Still got the motor on. Yeah, look at that. What name of it is, I reckon. It ain't even got a name on it. Usually you have Maytag or something on it. Let me get it all straightened up here and we'll see if we can find out here. I left my tripod at home. I can't. I need both my hands. Hold on just a minute. Well, I've wrestled around with it here. There where I come skiing down the side of the hill. I don't see a name on it nowhere. And check out this strange dasher. I've not seen one like that before. Of course, I've not seen a lot of things. The only thing I can find on it says load line. Load line right there. Maybe that's load line. That's where you post how far you bring your water up, I bet. But this don't have a name on it at all. This is cool though. Let's see what else we can find. Yeah. Somebody probably taking something for their arthritis, you reckon? What is that? I know it's a beer bottle of some sort. Yeah, I'll get back with you when I'll check out this wash tub right here. You know, there may be snakes out. It's awful warm out here today. Look at them wash tubs. Somebody done a lot of washing back in the day. Look like they done target practice too. Look at them holes in that tub right there. Big old caliber holes too. Like it's lost in time, this place is. Look here. An old coal shovel. Hey, definitely an old house here at one time. I don't see a chimney nowhere yet, but we'll move on up. Check it out. Yeah, this is definitely an old home site, but I don't think it's all that old. Maybe 50s or so. You know one thing, they sure throwed a lot of their stuff out, didn't they? No wash pan there. No water bucket. Check out that water bucket. And 55-gallon drums. We know about what they used them for, I'd say. Back in the day, they used to make moonshine and transport the corn and stuff in with the old pot right there. That's old too. I'm still looking for a foundation of a house. Ain't seen none yet. Well, it's quiet here. You know, up there might be it. Up on that hill, up by the old big walnut tree right there. I'm gonna circle up around, maybe check it out. Let's go see. Yeah, let's first, wait here, look at this. There's a something else here. Here's an old wash tub. Well, that's old. They used to wash in it, actually wash themselves in tubs like that and bigger. Maybe their children, because that's about a 3 foot across or so. Let's go up here and see if we can find this home site. I'll be right back with you. Well, I believe this is it. I think it's like there's a rock wall around through here on the edge. And there's a level spot up here. Let's go check it out and see. There is no chimney whatsoever here. Well, I believe we're there. I see a set of bed springs. Yeah, right here's where it will be, I'd say. I'll go ahead and go out and get the machine and detect a little bit. It's an old set of bed springs, but it ain't too awfully old. Look here. There's a bicycle. Can you imagine having a bicycle back in the head of here? I bet nobody's touched that in years. Look at that. Look at that. It's not real old. Probably 60s or so. Not sure. A lot of stuff laying around here though. Don't even have to use a machine, metal detector. We just go around picking stuff up. What do you think about that? That ain't bad. Set of bed springs and a bicycle right beside of it. Imagine that. Well, see if I can get through this mess right here to get out there where my machine's at. Look at here, beautiful flowers right here. You can tell when you're around an old home place that these things grow everywhere. Place is lost in time. I'd say there's been kids run all over these hills here playing these mountains. But the bicycle, I can't grasp that, but it may have looked a lot different here back then as it does now. Well, let's see if we can get through that mess right there. I'll be back with you in a bit. Y'all don't have to go through it with me. You would, except for I can't hold on to the camera and do all that too. So I'll get back with you in a bit. As I come through the other side of this, all this mess right here, look up on the hill, and there is a footpath going around. I don't know if you can see it or not. It goes all the way out through there into that main road out there. I may detect that too later if I get a chance. But I'm gonna get on down here, out there, at the ATV. See if we can get down here and fire a machine up, see if we find anything. Oh. Well, we done found some stuff. Not per se treasure, but it's interesting anyway. Well, let me shut her down, see if we can fire this machine up and do a little swing. I want to try to dig it best I can and hold this too. I forgot my daggone tripod, and that's a necessity for this kind of deal here. So I'll do the best I can. Okay, we've spotted and located some spots here. Probably about 7 or 8 of them here. Here, there, here, over here, over there. We'll go ahead and get started and dig a few and see what they are. We'll start with this one right here first, I guess. Oh. Kind of hard to do this, holding the camera and dig at the same time. Let me shut it off here, and then when I dig it up, I'll get back to you. Well, we spotted and located the culprit here. It's an old pop tab. Ain't too old. Could be a beer tab. Going on what kind of bottles we found earlier. Yeah, let's go to the next one, see what it is. Okay, we located another object here, right there. See what we can bring it out of there. You reckon toothpaste? You reckon? I don't know. It's aluminum. Like a toothpaste tube to me. Let's go to something else. Okay. We found another target. It's a little bit different. See there? Goes way over. Like silver. Well, let's see what it is here. We need to use this first. Maybe close to the top. Oh, it is. Uh-oh. I see a little inkling of silver right here. Y'all see that? Oh yeah, I think it's a coin too. Oh yeah, it's a quarter. Here, 1951. Yep. 1951. That was after the war. Americans was trying to get themselves back on their feet. Again. Well, if I ain't found nothing else today, I found a quarter. All right. Always good to find silver. People telling me that looks like it just come out of your pocket. A lot of this stuff, man, this especially these silver coins, it's like gold. You go find a piece of gold, you go gold prospecting, it's just real shiny. Same as silver, that especially that 90% silver, it tarnishes very little. And it's all depending on what kind of ground you're in, what it does to it. I have found it before that you couldn't even tell what it was, and it'd be in the 70s or something. And anything after, I think after 64 has copper in it anyway. So we'll get out of here and try to find something else. I know one thing, I found a lot of pop tabs in between here and then. I didn't even show you some of it, just all pop tabs or beer tabs or whatever they were. So we'll see if we can find something else. And I'm gonna go on around this little road here. It looks like it opens up into a big space out there. I'm gonna find out what that is. Be back with you. I've been walking for a while. This old path, cemetery way out yonder. But I see it looks like it's a graveyard. Look at here. Come back here on top of the mountain. I heard there was one up here. Look at that old tree right there. That sure stood the test of time. It's dead, but it's still standing. Check that out. Boy, some big old woodpeckers have been pecking in them tree. Check it out. Say lightning's hit this on this mountain. It's way on top of the mountain here. Old forgotten graveyard. It looks like it's been anybody put it here in many, many years. Just be careful not to step on one. I don't like doing that. Just out of respect. Check this out. A lot of these here is just rocks. Just rocks. May have some names on them. Well, this would be a place for Leo to come. They are good at that. Graveyards and stuff. But look, man, there's graves all over this place. Old, very old. There's a baby right here. Robert Millard, July 1st, 1923, July 3rd, 1923. Looks like. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all these here or nothing. I just happened on this and wanted to share it with you. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We used to sing and play at all funerals on these old mountain tops. That was a thing we did back, well, we still do when we have a loved one pass. We'll come and sing a song or play a song. I got my old harmonica with me today, and I'm gonna play a song here for them, which I know they're not here. Check this out. Little white crosses everywhere. There's graves here that ain't even got any markers on them across here. I'll get back with you just in a bit. Hey folks, I've walked into a spot here, it's just babies. All is buried here. This one little area. Little lamb there on it. You can hardly read any of the writing. Yeah, there's one here. Robert Lee, son of John, look like Victoria Baldwin. Born, can't tell. Says M-O-N. 16th, 1914, died December 16th, 1917. We're just only a few years. It's just 3 or 4 years old. Sad. They had a lot of influenzas come through here during them times, and them 15s, 16s, and 14s. During them times, killed a lot of people, a lot of children. But I'm gonna get over here and sit down for a minute and just settle in, and I'm gonna play them a little song, and I'm gonna get on out of here. So, be with y'all just in a minute. Well, we got the song played. Pay my respects to them. A lot of souls was buried here for sure. So I guess we've done all we can do today. And I guess I'll get on off this old hill, get back down to the ATV. I think we've done enough today. We've done a little exploring, metal detected just a little bit, found an old washing machine, and we've done all right. Didn't find a lot of treasure. I never do, but this here was a blessing to me just to see this. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I thank y'all so much for coming along with me. Look at that old tree. And God bless y'all, and we see you next time on Appalachian Roots with Dan. Y'all have a good day.